How do you make a war film without making a war film? Hollywood Lives, George Clooney and Matt Damon show you how in The Monuments Men. Cinematic class is about to commence, and the professor is in. There's no doubt that the story behind The Monuments Men is an interesting story, but the movie is so slow and meandering. Now, George Clooney wrote the script as well as directing the film, so a lot of the responsibility falls on his shoulders.
Preston, you and Campbell head towards Belgium, specifically Ghent.
What's in Ghent?
Used to be the altarpiece.
They took the Ghent altarpiece?
I'll go with Garfield.
No, Garfield, you and Jean-Claude get as close to Germany as you can to the city of Aachen.
The accent of this movie is on art, as a group of ragtag geriatrics attempt to secure treasures stolen by the Nazis. Now, our troops seem to crusade through Germany rather casually, and that could be a big flaw in the movie. Clooney and Damon team up with Bob Balaban, John Goodman, and Bill Murray to form a collective of some of the most activist liberals in Tinseltown. As such, in this movie, there is more preaching and pontificating about the importance of art than there is any war action.
J'espérais avoir une chance de vous parler d'art. L'art dérobé.
Je sais qui vous êtes.
Alors, vous avez que j'aimerais à dire.
J'en sais rien. And you stop speaking in French, whatever language you're speaking.
Technically, The Monuments Men has a few things to offer worthwhile. Alexandre Desplat does a really good score for this. It would make a nice soundtrack. And he also appears in a cameo role as Emile in the film. That's always fun. And Fiodon Papa Michael provides some really pleasing photography. Did you like the alliteration on that? Good. I worked on it a while. Especially when he's shooting the shots of the warehouses of all of the arts that are in storage and what have you. And finally, this little tidbit. Matt Damon's role was originally supposed to go to Daniel Craig. Now, the official Hollywood turn is that Daniel Craig's schedule had a conflict with filming this. That's not really true. My sources say that Craig and his agent took a look at the script, realized how slow it was, and they opted out of the project.
How's the ticker?
Still ticking.
You want to get in the war?
Monuments Men.
Signed by Roosevelt.
Oh, I see that.
And to put a team together and try to protect what's left and find what's missing.
Aren't you a little old for that?
The Monuments Men offers a different war perspective. It'll provide a rallying point for artists, especially those who erroneously think that their work is as good as the masters. But the film is basically 2 hours of swamp ass and would have made a much better TV special. The rating for The Monuments Men is a D. And now that you have learned what you have learned, here endeth your lesson.
How are you, old boy?
Hey, Walter. How they treating you?
They're taking it pretty easy on us. I think they feel sorry for us old guys.
I don't much fancy an obstacle course.
It's not so bad. By the end, you're just crawling on your belly while teenagers shoot blanks over your head.
Well, yes and no.
How's that?
Yes, they are teenagers.
And no?
They're not blanks.